From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Luis Castillo, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Striding into the box, Ben Zobrist. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1 as we are underway here in Cincy. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Fouled away. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch or throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Zobrist on at first, nobody out. And that's too high, ball 2.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Ready with the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. And it's fouled away. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Mark Carosa, what do you have for us on this lineup?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today, and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
So striding in, Anthony Rizzo. Lifetime versus this arm. He's gone just 2 for 13. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike one.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. And now this is bobbled out in center. Long throw to third, and he is in there.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Javier Baez. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Runners are at first and third, one away.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. "23 pitches already here in the first inning. He stays alive, still 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
2-0. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. A strike, and it's 2-1. The set and the 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's gone 3 for 4. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's 1-2. A 1-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Cubs 1 and the Reds nothing. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Digging in, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there, but don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Too low, 1-0. Hot shot to third. Bryant's got it. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. His past history against John Lester: he has an even 10 hits in 34 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. A ball and no strikes. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Two out, nobody on. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati. They're down 1-0. So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
In now, Albert Almora. In his career against this pitcher, he's 4 for 11. First offering on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Almora with an even count, 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Albert Almora is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Daniel Descalzo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one's in there. 3-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together, or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He drew a walk his first time up. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Descalzo, the runner at first with 2 gone. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line hard to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
Into the box, Chris Bryant, as he'll lay off a slider too low. Ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Anthony Rizzo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's ball 4. So now time will be called, as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here, as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Reds. It's now 2-0 Chicago. Tyler Chatwood, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. In now for the Reds, Matt Kemp, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy's got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A 1-1 count to Puig. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. And they won't come into Puig as he'll lay off and take the walk. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Scott Schebler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. 2-0 now.
No strike.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count. 2-0.
Hit sharply on the ground. Zobrist is there. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
A 2-0 finish today. The Cubbies scored in every single inning on the way to victory. John Lester gets the W on the mound. Luis Castillo only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.